threw you off the plane tonight. I mean, what was your thought like when you were coming in and you were chanting Trump, Trump, Trump as you were working your way to your seat? Was that a last minute, campaign for Mr. Trump, or?
Oh yes, I'm here to campaign for Mr. Trump most of all, but I'm also here for my son. He lives in Los Angeles by Hollywood. He's an actor. He also has his own business. He's a president and CEO of his own company, mortgages and real estate, and he is a part-time actor. And so he does movies and programs like General Hospital, Criminal Minds, Scandal, commercials. He does a little bit of everything, and he's a very good, kind, generous guy, very loving. The whole world loves him. He's very popular with everyone he meets, men, women, family, neighbors, strangers, you name it.
And so what does that have to do with Mr. Trump and his run for president?
Because I'm here to pick up my son so that he and I can go campaign together for Mr. Trump, who's going to be the next president. Mr. Trump, Donald John Trump Sr. is going to be the next president, 45th president of the United States of America, on Tuesday by 8 p.m. And so I'm here to support him and campaign for him and let the world know that he is the man, and that we need to make sure that we don't let anybody who is not of God and with love to take over the Oval Office, especially what we have on the other side of the Democratic Party and the Democratic candidate, Hillary Clinton, who is totally off the wall. She's got to get some mental help, and she is really after America's wealth, and your wealth and mine. And so I'm here to make sure that everyone knows the truth, and the truth shall set me and them and everybody who hears me free, because the truth sets everybody free, and we're here in America, which is the land of freedom, the land of liberty, the land of love, the land of brotherhood. America is going to be great. It's great. It's been great. It's going to be great. It's going to remain great. Amen. Amen. In Jesus Christ's name, America is it. And without America, the rest of the world is nothing. The world is nothing without America. We need America to be great. America up there with the right president, the right vice president, the right cabinet, the whole bit, everybody together, all of us, we need to support Trump. We need to go and give him strength and courage and all the things that he needs, and pray, 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 pray. Don't stop praying. Please don't stop praying. We all need to pray. It's very, very close race, and it's like border. We got to get his foot on the other side. The battles have been on and off, winning some, losing some, but the war has been won. The war is won. The war is won, because deception is deception with a capital D. And so this is all about deception, and a lot of people have been deceived and don't know the truth, don't know what to believe, don't know what, because there's a lot of fear, because that is what the negative candidates have been promoting. Fear, fear, fear. Messing with the people's emotions. No. Trump is a good man. He's a loving, family man, and he is the one. And he is it. He's protected by everyone, the world, the churches, the Catholic Church, which I represent the Catholic Church. I'm Catholic, and I represent the Catholic Church here.
Do you represent them in a specific capacity?
Excuse me?
Do you represent them in a specific capacity?
Well, I am here. Let me put it this way. I use the Catholic religion to spread good news and love to the world. I am for every religion, because Christ was for all religions, okay? He's not actually a religion. He is a spiritual being, and we're all spiritual beings on earth with a physical body. So that is what it's all about. Us, God first, us second, our family, and then the rest of the world. And so that is what Trump has done. God himself, his family, and then the rest of the world, which is now what he is doing. And he's being made to look bad. He's being made to look whatever, accused of things that he has not done. And so I'm here to stand on his behalf and on his side, and to promote his campaign, and to just let the world know that he is the man. And so I don't care how many arrows come my way. I don't care if anybody wants to hit me. It's okay. I will not allow it, but they can try. And so the heck, somebody just tried to hit me on the plane, and he's a homosexual, I can tell. And of course, Hillary is for homosexuals. Well, hey, that's okay, because there's nothing wrong with homosexuals. We all should stand by homosexuals, because they are human beings like everyone else. God loves them. He loves us. He loves everybody. So there's no separation of anyone here. Everyone is to walk together, holding hands in a circle like UNICEF. the world holding hands, and Trump is the man to do that for us. We got to hold hands around him. He's in the middle. We got to hold hands and protect him and make sure he gets in there. God put him there. I have a lot of faith and trust that he put him there. So I am going to go for it.
Why do you think, I mean, what is it most of all that you like about Trump or that you don't like about Hillary?
Well, let me tell you, from the beginning, when Trump started and the whole thing started between the two of them, I really was very disappointed with both of them. And I really didn't like either one. I really was saying, like, what the heck is going on here? I hope a good independent shows up, because I am not voting for either one of them. And then I said, well, I guess I would just won't vote. And then I said, no, I'm a citizen. That's my right. That's my responsibility. I got to vote. Who am I going to vote for? So I said, well, I checked out the independents. I said, he's not the one. I checked another one. I wasn't sure. So then I came back up to them, Hillary or Trump, and I said, well, it's him or her. So what is it going to be? I know it wasn't her. First of all, I'm a Republican, and I am not going to vote Democrat. The Democratic Party has a lot of fixing to do, a lot of praying to do, a lot of repenting to do, the whole Democratic Party. The Republican Party has some fixing to do, and some praying to do, and some repenting to do, but they are a lot better than the Democrats, and they are conservatives, not out there, liberals. Let me tell you, in the Democratic Party, it's the party of the Ku Klux Klan, the party that enslaved the blacks, the party that has done all the things that are negative and wrong with America. That is the Democratic Party, and we have been deceived because this is a democracy, so we think, okay, the Democratic Party is the one. But no, no, no. It is the Republican Party who is going to be up there, the whole cabinet. Trump, the president, Mr. Trump, if you're listening to me, I am here campaigning for you. You had no clue, you didn't know anything about this, and I did not want you to know it yet. But I do have a letter I'm sending to you, and I will get it to you either today or tomorrow. If I have to send it by email, I will, but I want to make sure you get it. But I want to go to your hands, Mr. Trump. I have your address, I have everything that I need from you and your whole family. I've been listening to your daughter Ivanka and your wife Melania and all your sons, and let me tell you, and your daughters Tiffany and everyone, and you got it going, because I was raised to have integrity, and you have integrity. I was raised to be honest, and you have honesty. I was raised to love people, everyone, everyone, no matter who they are, rich or poor, whatever, and listen to others, even the dull and ignorant, for they too have their story, and you have done that and are doing it. And you have put yourself on the line. You could be shot, you could be killed, and you do not care about that. You care about yourself, your family, and America, the American citizens, and you are there. Let me tell you, Mr. Trump, I'm here, and I'll take the bullet before you. I'll take it. I don't care. Let them try. They won't succeed. Okay? They can try to shoot me, they can try to slash me, whatever they want to do. They are not going to succeed, because I am here on your behalf, and I am going to be here for 12, let's see, I'm not quite sure how many days, but I'll be here till the 16th of November. And I'll be heading back to Alabama on the 16th. And so it is. And there'll be a flight in the afternoon, mid-afternoon. So that is about everything I can tell you, Mr. Trump, and everybody who is interested.
Last question. You're very clearly an enthusiastic supporter, but do you understand why on the plane that the flight attendants, the pilot told you, well, you better not do that unless they want to talk to you?
Right.
Do you dismiss that, or do you accept that?
No, I accept what the flight attendant, May, her name is May, what she did, and she was very helpful also. And at the same time, she protected me when she did that, because the fact is that I came in a little bit too excited and enthusiastic, and so I was saying Trump, 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 and I was saying who's for Trump, and everybody's who's for Trump. Give me a high five, and so I know that was not necessarily the right thing to do, especially in a plane. You know, you could do it out there somewhere, because America, you know, we got first freedom of speech. However, in there, it was a little bit, it wasn't correct. It was not, you know, especially politically correct, and anyway, incorrect. So I agree with what May, the flight attendant did, and the pilot who almost called the police, and everyone, because they took me to the back, because this gentleman was going to hit me. He came right into my face, and all I did was I said, get away, leave me alone. And then he kept on saying stuff, cursed at me. I told him, don't curse. He even cursed when the flight attendant came over and told him to be
This
quiet.
was towards
sit
the
down.
back of the plane?
In the back of the plane. I was on 37D, D as in David.
That's why you moved up to row 14.
And so they moved me up to 14B in the sort of in the middle, close to the front, so that I would be away from him. There would be no problem. Okay, but I had no intention of starting or continuing anything. I was just praying and hoping that he would forget about it. And
he
that,
just got angry when you kept saying Trump, Trump, Trump.
Yes,
he took offense to that, and so
yes,
he got angry at you.
He did, because apparently he's for Hillary, and I understand, and that's okay. You know, we all have our preferences, and we're entitled to have our choices, and he has the right to have his own choice. However, I respect him, and I respect his choice, and I respect whatever he's about, homosexual, whatever. I respect that. I have a stepson who is homosexual. I don't have anything against homosexuals or anyone in particular. White, black, whatever,
Why
whoever.
do you say he's homosexual? Did he identify himself?
He did not identify himself. All I'm saying is he came across, the way he sounded, the way he appeared. To me, he sounded that way. I don't want to be judging anyone.
Okay.
It's just my perception, which could be right or wrong, okay? So, I don't want to say anything. Maybe he's not. And I don't want to even for this to be like I said he's not.
Sure.
I don't know. It's just a thought. It's just something that popped into my head because I raised a homosexual. He was 3.5 when I got him. He's 22 now, and he is happy being one, and he has no qualms about it. He's writing his whole story about being a homosexual. He's going to be in Congress. So is my other stepson going to be in Congress. So is my son going to be in Congress. We are all going to be in Congress. I'm going to be the Speaker of the House one day. And also, I am ready to be an attorney first. And then I will go for some local offices, mayor, sheriff, and
In Alabama?
In Alabama.
Go to law. Is there
governor.
Sanford? What law school are you going to?
Law school, haven't picked it yet, but it's one in Tennessee, I believe.
Okay.
And I am making a decision about that before I leave from here. The schools are going to be calling me on the 15th, so I'm going to be making the decision because I also want to get a doctorate degree in ministry, and I want to get a master's degree in some other stuff. But my main thing is becoming a criminal lawyer, criminal defense lawyer. And so that is what it is, to advocate for the rights of abused women and children and the victims of crime and just about anyone who needs help. And I want to do some pro bono work for those people who need the help and don't have the money, don't have the people, they don't know the right people. I want to be there for them. And I speak, read, and write English and Spanish, so I'll be there for everyone. And I also communicate in many other languages, but those are my main two. But I do communicate in Portuguese, French, Greek, German, Italian.
How about you're coming to California to campaign for Trump, but Hillary has something like a 70-30 advantage here. I mean, are you going to Nevada or Arizona, to battleground states? Or you
Oh yes, I'm gonna go all over. Now, I have no clue how and when because we have very short time. I was supposed to be here
Election's
yesterday.
tomorrow, right?
Don't say that. I was supposed to be here yesterday, and I missed my flight, of course.
How did you miss your flight?
Because I was messing with my luggage. It was over 80 pounds, and I was trying to make it 50. And then I realized that wasn't going to happen. That's just me. I carry everything and anything, the kitchen sink. So I said, well, I'm going to try to do it this time. Since I have all this time now, I will, after Mass, come and do the luggage and get it done early, and I'll be able to get it to 50 pounds. Well, lo and behold, I had to do some other stuff, errands, and I had to get that done, and I had to send a package by FedEx, and they were closed. So I had to give the package to a friend that I know in Pack Mail, and she's going to give it to the president of tourism, Teresa Tott, in Athens, and Teresa Tott is going to send the package for me. Let me tell you, it's a big thing. The Uber guy who took me to the airport, he's the one who brought the package back to my friend Crystalline in Huntsville, Alabama, who is going to give it to Teresa Tott, and she has a pack mail service. Crystalline has a pack mail service in Athens, so Teresa Tott is in Athens, and so she's going to give it to Teresa Tott. She's a friend of mine. So is the mayor of Athens, Ronnie Marks. He's a friend of mine.
Athens, Georgia, or Athens,
No, Athens,
Greece? Alabama.
Athens, Alabama. And so I used to live in Athens. I lived there for 5 years, and so they know me. I know them. I've done some volunteer work, and I've done some with United Way, and also with festivities in the town. We put together a Hispanic festival, and I was on TV for that, and I was telling people to come to the festival, that they were going to have arroz con pollo, which is rice and chicken, from every Hispanic country that we could get together. And my country, the Dominican Republic, I was going to represent. I was born in the Dominican Republic, however, I came to the U.S. when I was 12, and since then, I've been an American. And so I've been here more than there, and I've gone there back and forth a few times, not enough. But when I go, it's really like a tourist. I go to the beaches, I go to the hotels, I have a good time. Though my mother has a house there, and then now it really belongs to my sister. So we have a home by the water. And so we have a few family members there. But my family is made up of a lot of doctors, judges, attorneys, entertainers. I'm an entertainer too. I love to sing and dance. And I'm going to sing and dance for Mr. Trump, Mr. President. I want to sing the national anthem for his inauguration. And I want to sing and dance, and I want to create the Trump Shuffle. And we're going to shuffle the Trump Shuffle for everybody all over the world to be trumping with the Trump Shuffle.
You want to show me the Trump Shuffle?
I have no clue what it's going to be, but I'm going to be jumping up and down. Trump, Trump, Trump. Trump, Trump, Trump. Trump, Trump, Trump. Trump, Trump, Trump. Go, go, Trump. Go, go, Trump. Hey, hey, hey.
Well, thank you very much for your time tonight.
You're welcome.
I do appreciate it.